Well, we've got on the topic scaling beyond RPA with hyperautomation for IT and business. And we've got with us none other than, now let's see, Uday Birajdar. Well, we've got on the topic and co-founder RPA with hyperautomation for IT and business. And we've got with us none other than, now let's see, Uday Birajdar. Well, we've got so sorry for the technical glitch. I believe someone's speaker, the audio was not muted. I would just restart again in interest of all the audience who's been so patient with us. Well, we've got with us Uday Birajdar, CEO and co-founder Automation Edge. Well, Uday has more than 20 plus years of experience in the software industry with roles encompassing product strategy, product management, engineering, sales, marketing, and business development. So Uday has more than 20 plus years of experience for Uday with roles in the conference. Thank you so much, Uday. Over to you. Just request you to kindly unmute, and if you could put your video button on so that we can view you live.
Okay. So so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So let me repeat my presentation till now. Right? We are all going through a truly unprecedented times, right? So many businesses are going through challenging times. In one of the sessions today in the panel discussion, one of the panelists said that COVID-19 has given an opportunity to CXOs to accelerate digital transformation. It has given them a platform to accelerate that. These are great times to achieve hyper-automation. Some of our customers, let me talk about them, how they are going through this journey. One large bank is processing millions of loan applications and reducing processing time by 50%. Another insurance company able to get into new business, the SMB or small and medium-sized business, and 90% of their SMB business policies are handled now with AI and automation and email bots. Another insurance company customer is able to do customer verification process mandated by regulators entirely using the chatbot and automation technology that we provide. They are able to process 20,000 verifications of policies without any human touch and meetings because these human touch and meetings are not possible during this COVID-19 due to social distancing and other requirements. So this kind of transformation is not possible by just using RPA bots. What you need is hyper-automation. So what is this hyper-automation, what we talk about? What do we talk about when we say go beyond RPA? RPA is there, right? It is an important part of our technology solution. This is one quarter of our wheel, what we call Automation Edge wheel. It supports desktop automation, web-based automation, or mainframe application and automation of that, or Citrix-based applications and automation of that. But when we go beyond that, because when you are doing is, for example, a one customer view or deduplication, you need is to process the data at a speed. That's where we have incorporated ETL technology and bundled with our product itself. When you use this kind of technology, you can process spreadsheets, for example, which is common in the industry. We can process that 10 to 100 times faster compared to the peers in the market. OCR is an important technology. Intelligent extractions are important aspect when you are doing invoice processing and other such things. Next important quarter is intelligence and AI. We talked about a lot today in different panel discussions, right? So what we bundle with our product is machine learning, prediction capabilities of random forest and others, as well as we have is NLP engine bundled with the product. That means you can use the product on-prem completely with the AI enabled in it. You have option to use it on cloud as well. And the fourth quarter is about the industry solutions, which help you accelerate or do the implementation of this technology much faster compared to you are doing it from scratch. So these are the industry connectors and ready connectors to different platforms. So in different industry analysts have kind of rated us high in different reports, including Gartner. We are the only product mentioned in Gartner's both the reports. We are in RPA Magic Quadrant as a product vendor, as well as in the IT process automation market guide. We are rated very high as far as customers are concerned on the Gartner Peer Insight Review ratings, and it is freely available. You can go and check our ratings there as well. This is the technology, how our technology sits within your current infrastructure that you may have, right? So we sit in between the customers, your workflow platforms, and your core platforms. So we have connectors to many standard workflow systems, including BMC, ServiceNow, Salesforce, or OutSystems kind of low-code platforms. And when you have this kind of a platform connectivity, you'll be able to achieve end-to-end transformation. Let me go into a little bit in detail about our AI technology as far as IT automation is concerned. It's a specialized offering for the CIOs and IT organization where you can automate end user requests, password resets, network automation, and you do that using our ready connectors to many of these platforms. We have 400 plus pre-built connectors and actions to these target systems. We can automate 30 to 50% of IT tickets within 3 to 6 months with the AI and automation. Our AI understands the language of IT and it has a pre-built skills for IT. It has seen millions of tickets of IT to get to this level. And there is a core research which has gone behind this, wherein we are talking about this kind of a scale and size of automation as far as IT is concerned. Now let's get into the business side of automation, right? And we have kind of seen when we are interacting with our customers in the pandemic situation, WhatsApp is a kind of one of the good channel. There can be different channels in terms of web-based chat, or there can be emails which are coming from your customers, partners, employees. So we have an ability to connect to all of these different platforms or chat communication platforms. And then from there, our conversational AI engine and machine learning can kind of interpret and then use our automation technology and orchestration like RPA, iPaaS capabilities, API integration, and ETL. And this becomes a comprehensive stack to achieve end-to-end transformation. We have global customers and as well as customers in the region in Middle East, including customers like Mashreq Bank, American Express, Dubai Smart Government, Ali United Bank. They are using it in different areas of IT and business and supplier and finance. They are automating different areas within their organization. So do visit our booth to get a chance to win Sphero Superbot. As well as we have is an offer where we can go through your ticket data and give you a free AI-based ticket data analysis, a comprehensive report in terms of the kind of areas which you can automate and extent to which you can automate your IT. As well as we have a free COVID-19 app bots because it is engaging with your employees during COVID-19 pandemic is key because they are all working remotely. This will be useful for you to engage with your employees effectively in case they face any challenges, they face anything in terms of connectivity issues, in terms of the morale, in terms of the health issues. These bots will be able to kind of streamline that and give you a standardized reporting as well as self-reporting for them. So this free bot comes completely free in terms of there is no infrastructure cost, license cost, or implementation services when you use this solution out of box. You get a chatbot as well as FAQ bots for IT and HR. So that's it from my side. If you have any questions, I can take them now.
Sure. Uday, we do have questions from the audience. Uday, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. So there's this one question from Rachel, and she's asking how much time does it take to automate 30 to 50% of IT tickets?
Yeah. So as I said in my presentation, with the specialized AI for IT that we have, as well as pre-built IT skills, it is really possible to do is a accelerated implementation for automation. For example, your common queries, FAQs, they can start working right from within a few days of implementation. And you will be able to achieve that scale, what you're asking, within the 3 to 6 months of time based on the organization preparedness as well as the technology which can be adopted within the organization. But as far as our technology is concerned, we have seen in the customer organization, it can be pretty fast implemented within a company.
Okay, sure. And also there's one more question, Uday, if, what is the difference between a chatbot and a virtual assistant? It's been asked by Jeffrey out here.
Yeah, sure. A good question, because there is so much of talk when we talk about AI and chatbot. So let me explain the difference between a chatbot and a virtual agent or virtual assistant. Chatbots are there typically to kind of respond to your common queries when they are coming on your website and people are asking questions or your employees are asking questions. You are giving is a standard from a knowledge based article or from a FAQs, you are giving the answers using the chatbot. But when we talk about virtual agent or virtual assistant, they're actually doing a transaction. So they are not only understanding the language and what is that the supplier or employer or customer is asking, but they are able to make the intent and entities out of it. And then it has is a backend engine to actually, like we have is RPA or iPaaS or API based connector, and you are able to complete that transactions. So when you are able to do complete transactions other than the language understanding and interfacing with the users and self-service, that is where you are getting into a virtual agent territory.
Okay, sure. That's brilliant. Uday, also, there would there be something you would like to just highlight before you depart your conversation? We do have some time on hand, so you may go ahead if you would like to say something else before departing, Uday.
Yeah. Sure. So I think what is because this pandemic has given us an opportunity for really accelerate this for various reasons, right? Is where we have now got accustomed to working remotely, kind of able to remove those barriers in terms of when you are going through a digital transformation. So one is the opportunity which is there during this time, but I think that as they say, we will basically arrive in a completely new world when we get out of pandemic. We would have kind of gotten used to new ways of working. So this change of hyper automation, when you bring in an organization, it's not only for today or during this pandemic, but it is going to be there for many years, and this is the way to go. This is the time to achieve that. And what we have done is we have made this all technology available on the cloud, so that it's completely RPA as a service or as a software on the cloud. So you will be able to achieve this kind of transformation without involving a lot of investment in terms of the infrastructure, setting up systems, or worrying about upgrades and things like that.
Sure. So thank you so much, Uday, for joining us today, and I'm sure your insights have been very valuable. Thank you once again.
Welcome, Bhavna. Thank you, all of you, and you all have a great conference continued here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.